Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this blockees quick figure review, we're going to be looking at their Generation 1 Prowl figure. So we're going to do some comparisons with him and some of the other versions of this particular character. We'll have a look at him with another blockees figure. But before we do any of that, we definitely need to have a look at the absolutely beautiful packaging that they all come boxed in. And this is exactly the box that he came out of. So look there, you've got brilliant artwork of Optimus Prime, Megatron on the side. I really hope you can see the sheen and the gloss on this particular box. It's so nice. And again, anybody used to collect stickers in the 80s and 90s and called them shinies, that's exactly what this looks like. There's some of the other figures available in the range. They're just fantastic, fun little figures. This particular one came with, now they all come with a spare one of these, which is brilliant just in case you lose it, because it's got multiple functions. They all come with instructions, and they all come with like little collectors. These remind me of Pogs, again, a throwback to the 90s, little collector's circle things out there. And again, I'm probably going to start scanning some of these and showing you what they're doing. Right, these are where all the joints and everything come in. There is a stand there, which we can use, I'll show you in a second. And you've got a choice of hands to use as well. The instructions are pretty much universal, but with Prowl, because obviously he's got some doors, whereas Optimus Prime, which is the main one they use for the demonstration, has the doors. There's the extra bits there on the back where it shows you fully how to assemble them. I'm going to very quickly now show you the quick upload video to see how we got him in that particular state. So there we go, as you've seen, nice and simple, really great. That's probably the last time I'm going to show you a quick build on that. All the rest of them, I'll just actually review the figures because I've already uploaded a step-by-step process for you. Now, the cool thing about this is that they display perfectly. Now, granted, they don't transform, but it doesn't matter about that. There's so many different figures, so many different toy companies out there now that make figures that don't actually transform. What's really important is how they look on a shelf, and I'm sure you'll agree again, this looks really good. The head sculpt is brilliant. It is a fantastic Generation 1 likeness. You can turn the head around, all the way around. You can make him look up and down, which is great. These blasters over his shoulders, his missile launchers, you can move them around as well. You can position them slightly differently. The gun in his hand comes again in the little separate bit there. So again, you can pop this in another person's hand, to be fair. So you can make the weapons pretty much universal with a lot of the things, to be honest, which is great, and swap the hands out as well. The doors will move up and down, which is great, and there's even a bit of detail, obviously, you know, of the what would of course have been the car, same as the original. We can spin these all the way around. They swivel at the bicep, they flex at the bicep, they go all the way around at the waist. The legs are ball and socket, so you've got splits every which way. You've got knee bends, and you've got ankle tilt and rock. So yeah, super posable, super yeah, articulation, that's the word I was looking for. And as you can see here, a perfect homage to his original Generation 1 self, with all the details on it as well. And then here's a more up-to-date version of this particular figure. Now again, granted, as I say, he doesn't transform, but this is much more what I suppose would class as a pocket money figure. I think that's a great idea in them doing this, because again, they are fun to assemble as well, which is great. Right, there he is with the Prowls. Very quickly, let's just put him with Skywalk. I nearly called him Thundercracker then by complete mistake. I'm going to pop the gun back on him so we can see how these are shaping up. I'm going to do more of a collection video soon as well, because I've got quite a few of these opened up and I'm really enjoying these. This can fit, and I think I showed you on the other videos, but I'll show you again with this stand. You know, they obviously won't fall over at all. You can put him in the craziest, well, there's pretty much a Matrix pose, isn't it? You can put him in a Matrix pose. I'm going to do that now. There you go. Oh, and I was going to say it won't fall over, but it won't unless you wedge this down. But what I'm trying to say, obviously, is you can pose these around really well, and at the same time, they look very good. But there you go. This one is just a quick look at Generation 1 Prowl. There is so many of these to collect, and indeed, bigger versions, smaller versions, so many different blockies. So I suppose watch this space with what they keep making. Oh, look, so can you join the stands together as well? Maybe you can, maybe you can't, don't know. Just saw that. Yes, you can. She can have a great big long line of them. Perfect. There you go. This is Prowl. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Take care.